In this section, we are going to be looking at the right products to import for your mini importation or e-commerce business. And it is very, very important that you concentrate on importing the right products as we highlighted in the previous lessons. Now, these products, the right products, are what I personally regard as the focus products. These are the products that are evergreen, that as you bring them in with the right strategies, you are definitely going to sell them off, and not just sell them off, you are sure of making good profits. Now, some of these products in the evergreen niche are the very first one of them are health related products. Any product relating to health issues sells like hotcakes. We keep on selling and we ever continue to sell. This is a surety because everybody in any part of the world is interested in being in good health, especially that's for normal people, and I believe that a good percentage of persons in the world are normal persons. Now, if this is noted, what are the kind of health products that one should concentrate on while importing goods from abroad? Now, all these things you see on the screen or on the screen, all these kinds of products are always hot. Health related products that save times and that are made for convenience, that equally add value, safety and security products, viral selling products, as well as real products that don't have any alternative. We'll dwell briefly on each of these. The one that tops the list are health related products. Take for instance, an example of a health related product is a product that removes stretch marks or that alleviates stretch marks. There are many of them, and if you will agree with me, especially if you're a female going through this training, you would definitely agree with me that one of the fears of most females is developing stretch marks. And for persons that have stretch marks, if there is a product that would remove any of these stretch marks, whether they are yellow, green, the color doesn't matter, but it's guaranteed to remove them, I bet you that such persons will pay heavily for this kind of product. Now, if we take a look, let's see some health related products so you have a better understanding of what I am talking about. And this AliExpress portal. Let's put in something like stretch mark cream, stretch marks. See, they are being searched for stretch marks remover, stretch marks remover. Okay, any of these keywords, let's just put in stretch marks remover. And you see that there are a whole look at all these are terrible stretch marks, I believe from childbirth, and look at them. And look at these $7 per piece, and you see these $3 is less than 1,000 naira. This less than $3, less than $3, also less than 1,000 naira. Now, if you buy a product like this and you have tried it out and it's actually working, you can sell this product for as low as 10,000 naira, and that's a profit of about 9,000 or let's say 8,000 when you take care of shipping. And look at this here, and this particular one here, this one that is less than $1. These are the type, come to it later, that you should be concentrating on. You get something like this for less than $1, that's less than 500 naira, and you sell for like 5,000 naira, especially if it is working, then you are in for it. See this, They already have about more than 140 orders, and it's almost a 5-star rating. That's a hot product for you there. You see them here. These are products that most females need. There are even men with stretch marks, and they will buy these things. Now, aside stretch marks remover, there are other health products like vagina, things that makes the vagina neat and smells nice. We have for good eyesight. Even those in the embarrassing niche, those products that people wouldn't normally go to the pharmacy to buy, but they would like to order online. So these are health related products, and they are hot right now. They are hot. Tomorrow they are going to be hot, and in the next generation they will always remain hot. Now this is AliExpress, but this is not the secret website that I'm going to showcase to you, where this particular product that we saw, like all these that goes for less than $3, for this particular website, I believe you are going to get them for less than $1. Imagine, you are going to get all these products for less than $1. So that's it for that. Health related products, they are hot now, they will always be hot. So this is one of the products you would want to concentrate on for your mini importation business. It's a very, very good niche. Then we also have product that saves time. Product that saves you time, and they are made for convenience. And one good example that easily comes to my mind right now is the selfie stick. The selfie stick saves you the time of trying to snap yourself, fixing your camera, putting it on hold, then joining up with your friend and trying to snap yourself. It saves you all those time. Then it's also meant for convenience. When the selfie stick came out some years back, it was really, really hot, and it's still hot right now. People are still buying the selfie stick. Now let's see how much the selfie stick goes for. Selfie stick. See, more than 29,000 results. And these are selfie sticks here. Have 6 points. Now you can still come to that. You can fix the price here. You can restrict the prices. Let's say you want just from $1 to $3, or from $1 to $5. You can totally do that. I'm just trying to show you products that you are going to be buying that are hot, will continue to be hot. See, these are cool selfie sticks, fanciful ones that people will buy, definitely. So products that saves time and that are made for convenience, they are good to buy. There are a lot of products like that apart from the selfie stick. I just use this as an example. Then we have safety and security products. This right now is very, very hot, especially with the insecurity we have in the country. You are selling products like this, wow, you are going to make a boatload of money. Now let me give an instance. Let's say you have kids in the nursery, in the primary and the secondary school, and you want to keep an eye on them, but you are a civil servant or you're a business person, you are not always around. Now what if you have access to a tool, a security gadget that is not really visible to anyone, but it gives you the assurance that your kids, your words, that they are safe. Now what do I mean? I mean that you can attach it to their body, just as you see in the spy movies, and wherever they are in the country, you'll be watching them, you'll be seeing them right there on your handset. You can monitor them from anywhere you are in the world. Isn't that cool? Now there are gadgets like that, and they come in different forms. They come in the form of wristwatches, they will come in the form of earrings, they can be fixed into handsets, into your child's school bags, into their sandals, into their socks. This is cool, and every parent should actually have this, not just for your kids, even for your spouse, for your loved ones. So when you have things, and many persons are not aware of this. So when you sell things like this, gadgets like this, security gadgets, and the other phase of security gadgets aside this I just mentioned, you are really in the game of making money for sure. Then we have products that are viral, that they come in, they say they are viral, they are like everybody wants them. So you also deal on products like that are viral. An example of a viral product is like the selfie stick I mentioned earlier on. Then we have rare products that are so rare that people are not even aware that they exist, and they don't have competition. The product that comes to mind now is the additive. There's an additive for fear that when you add it to your fear, the consumption comes down very fast. Comes really down. Now this is good for persons that use engine, that have vehicles, anything fear related. You just drop it inside, and the rate of consumption really drives down. So these are cool products you should be importing and bringing into the country. Now, having seen the kind of product you should be bringing in, the question you should be asking yourself is, what are the products that you shouldn't bring in? Now, the product that you shouldn't bring in are what I call the taboo product, the forbidden products. You shouldn't even be thinking of bringing in such products, because they are like nightmares for the mini importer. You intend going into mini importation business, never consider bringing in these products. Now, what are these products? We are talking about products that are expensive, on the expensive side. Now, if you are starting out, I advise you to keep away from products that are more than $10. $10 right now is about 350 to 360 naira. So you are buying things to sell. Avoid anything that is above $10 unless you already have a market that is waiting for you. In that case, you can get it in, knowing that as it comes in, you are selling it off immediately. And if you are buying something for like $10, you should be going for nothing less than 20 to 25,000 naira and above, meaning that you are making a profit of about 20,000 naira or thereabouts on it. So you keep away from products that are expensive. There are many products that you can buy for less than $1 and less than $3. These are the products right now as you are starting that you should be dwelling on. So that when you invest something like 20 to 40,000 naira into it, you come off with lots of products that you are going to sell for and spend for a high amount and still make profits from it. Then another product you must avoid, you should avoid, are heavy and bulky products. I'm talking about products like generators, products like heavy duty inverters. I'm talking about LCDs and plasma television gadgets generally. Avoid this like the plague. In fact, any product that weighs more than half a kilogram, you should avoid them. And the main reason is that these things, they are very expensive. And aside being expensive to ship into the country, they tie down your money, they tie down your funds. They are not evergreen, and not many persons need them. They are like luxury products. Take for instance inverters. Now the exception to this, like one of my trainees brings in inverters and heavy gadget. He's an engineer and he does projects for masters and degree students. So even before the product comes in, he has already gotten the money, makes money from there. Now these are exceptions to the rule, but if you are starting out, you want to get in something very very quick and at the same time make sharp profit from it. So you avoid anything that is bulky or heavy. Then also avoid products that have no buzz, that nobody is talking about. It is unknown and scary. So nobody knows about them and there are alternatives to that particular product. Now if there are alternatives to that particular product and you bring in something similar that nobody knows about, nobody has heard of, and it looks inferior, this is not good. You certainly don't want to do this. So these are the products you should avoid when it comes to mini importation. So for this particular section of the training, you have seen the kind of products to pick from your mini importation business to concentrate on, and we call them the focus products. You have seen those ones that you should avoid at all costs, and we call these the taboo or forbidden products. So keep this in mind while you are sourcing for your products to import from overseas. Thank you. See you in the next training.